7, I'm a 7 now, hey, 8 now, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, I'm a 1,000, I'm a 1,000, I'm a 1,000, I'm a 900 on the front now.
This happens to be a really beautiful sunset out here today. Hey folks, this is Rick from LaLa Farm. Wanted to kind of say hello this morning. We are heading up to Salisbury, North Carolina later today. Got to go into work for a little bit, but then after that we'll be heading up to North Carolina for the Blue Ridge Heritage Kiko goat sale. That's going to be on Saturday. Friday is some educational conferences, kind of demoing, looking at the goats. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. But we're going to head up this afternoon. Should get up there later this evening. Also picking up some new feeders that we've purchased for our goats, and that should alleviate some of the work that LaLa has here on the farm, feeding our goats twice a day. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get content delivered to you, or notification content as they're delivered to you. But appreciate you watching, and we're going to take you along the way as we head up to North Carolina, share a little bit about goat sale. Thanks.
Right there. Carolina. We're in South Carolina, so now you're in your second state.
Hey, good morning folks. We are up in North Carolina. Got in last night about 12:30 in the morning, so it's bright and early, about 8 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to head over to the goat show here in Salisbury, North Carolina. Brought up our granddaughter Madeline, LaLa and I did, and so today what we're going to be doing is kind of giving you kind of a lay of the land of what a goat show and sale and conference is all about. So today some of the conference sessions, just give you some peeks into those, and then tomorrow afternoon is when the goat sale is, so we'll be loading up if we purchase anything, and we'll also be getting the 2 goats that we have purchased prior to the sale from Circle W Ranch up in Tazewell, Virginia, and then loading those up and heading back home. It's about a 6-hour drive back to Glen St. Mary from where we are in Salisbury, North Carolina. So we got in really late last night, so a little bit tired. So all right, hope you enjoy it. We are at the Rowan County, North Carolina Fairgrounds for the Heritage Kiko Blue Ridge Invitational Goat Show and Sale. We're here for essentially the instructional part of the program, learning a lot about goat reproduction, some of the diseases, CL, Johne's disease, etc., CAE, that are common in goats, and learning a little bit about the disease, the diagnostics related to disease, kind of clinical impressions, management, and all of that. Later today they're going to be talking about goat reproduction, artificial insemination, things along those lines. That'll flow into tomorrow as well. Then tomorrow at 1 o'clock we will be attending the goat sale. We're also picking up 2 goats that we've purchased prior to the sale, but just wanted to kind of give you a lay of the land here. So again, we're at the Rowan County, North Carolina Fairgrounds, where this show and sale is taking place. All right, don't move it. I can't see it. You're hiding it around your head. You look like you're pouring Cheerios. All right, bring it in front of your face. Bring it. All right, now drop it.
Guess what's weird about them?
Okay, so here's what you do. You're going to open your book, and we go through them one by one. And if there's something particular that stands out that you have to rate them as a 1, 2, or 3. 1 is the best, 2 is second best, or is it 1 star, 2 star, 3 star? 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. I'm thinking for matcha.
3 stars the best.
3 stars the best. So if they get 1 star, or 2 stars, or 3 stars.
10?
No.
10?
No.
I had 3 stars on 11.
Did you? She had... You had 3 stars on 11? Did you like her?
I like Barbie and her. I give Barbie a 2 and I give her a 2. I loved
16. I was all of them.
my 16. I couldn't keep my eye on it.
What was the other one that was them? That was, she was, what was that, 36? Yeah, 36. That's the one that's due on Christmas. She's the one we really liked, Madeline.
You.
Did you put it on there?
3 stars.
So 16, 36.
I gave her a 2.
These are the top 2 here. Okay. And then...
This one right here is my grandma's favorite. This one right here is my favorite. She's very friendly. She's super sweet.
Go, Porn, here we go.
She's eating her chew right now. This one right here is I think the only buck here right now. So he got these bars over him so he doesn't get in with the females. So hi. The goat right next to her is being a booger. She's sweet, but she's putting her head on the gate. Let me back up to see if she'll do it again. I think she's trying to get to her, so.
Hey, good morning, folks. It is day 2 of our trip up to Salisbury, North Carolina to attend the Heritage Blue Ridge Kiko Invitational sale. So it's been great. Yesterday was some great education, just meeting with friends and fellowship. I guess would be the best word to put it. It's a pretty tight community, this goat breeding community is, and we always enjoy kind of meeting old friends and just having the time to fellowship with them. But we had a chance to go through the sale catalog yesterday. We had a chance to look at all of the consignments, so I wanted to just kind of give you an idea about what that sale catalog looks like. That catalog lists all of the consignments, lists the curriculum if there is any kind of educational component, which in these Kiko conferences or goat conferences there are. This here is the catalog for this particular sale. You know, here's the, basically gives an idea of the, within the catalog gives an idea of kind of what the educational curriculum is going to look like, the sessions that are being offered. Today they've got lunch with the sale starting about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Starting on the other page, you've got kind of starting with lot number 1. So there's the consigner, PRG Rich and Laura Davis. This goat is PRG Ragnar's Heart, and it kind of gives kind of an abbreviated pedigree up at the top. We know that the date of birth on this doe is January 6th of 2018. Year tag number is H01. The NKR National Kiko Registry number up at the top, and then it's got DNA, which is at these types of sale you have purebreds, you have 100% goats. So this is a 100% New Zealand doe, and PV stands for parentage verified. So from this we know that we have a registered NKR registered goat. We know the consigner, we know that it's 100% New Zealand doe, and we know that the parentage from this pedigree has been verified through DNA testing. And the whole catalog is essentially organized just like that. So we flip through the catalog. So this particular sale has, looks like, just shy of 100 consignments. So once we go through, generally on the first day, we choose the ones that probably have the best potential for our breeding program at LaLa Farm, and get an idea about what we might be willing to purchase. We spent some time yesterday talking to some of the breeders for the consignments that we had an interest in. Got their take, their sales pitch, if you will, on those particular goats, and then we met last night. It's kind of like how we approach the sales decisions on LaLa Farm. We do it through committee, and if anybody's ever worked on a committee, that's the best way not to get work done. But in our case, it kind of works. LaLa, myself, and in this case, our oldest granddaughter, Madeline, who's a shower of goats. She's got her own boar goat. If you've watched any of the other YouTube videos that LaLa Farm has offered, you know that. And then we come through essentially committee dialogue or discussion what the goats are that we are likely to bid on. We set us a number, and we will then bid up to the price that we're willing to go on a particular goat. And once we're outbid, we stop bidding on that goat. So here we are in the sales barn, and some of the goats that are for sale. So each one of them has, or each one of the cage, or most of them have a pedigree certificate, kind of lets you know what the pedigree of that particular goat is, a consignment number. Many of them, for sale purposes, has other information if they have been bred, confirmed bred. If they've had any negative tests or anything, then those will generally be posted on there as well. Kind of just full disclosure for potential buyers. So all these goats, they go all the way down both sides. Here's a good example of having some additional marketing material. So there's the breeder that's offering this, that consigned it. Some additional information, for example, this particular goat on 9/27/19 weighed 101.2 pounds. She's confirmed pregnant, so what you'd be getting is a confirmed pregnant doe, sired by SIGX Rizzo. Doe's never been worm, so you're essentially getting a pretty healthy goat with a good history on it.
If you want to do a register, this one's weaning index is also 106. So we're going to start her out at $400 also and go.
4, now 5, let's go, now 500, bid it to 500, 500, 500, 500, bid it to 500, I'm at 5 now, 600, 600, bid it 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, I'm at 500 here now, 6, bid it 600, I'm at 600 now, 700, I'm at 700 now, 8, 8, 8, I'm at 8 now, 9, 9 now, 1,000, I'm at 1,000, I'm at 1,000, I'm at 1,000, bid 1,000, bid 1,000, bid 1,000, don't think too long, just say goes, 1,000, how about 1,000, I'm at 900 here now, 1,000, I'm at 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 900 here now, 1,000, I'm at 1,000, I'm at 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, bid 1,000, how about 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, how about 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, bid it 1,000, 900 now, 950, 950, bid it 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, bid it 950. I'm at 900 now, 9.5, 9.5, half, bid a 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 half. I'm at 900 now, 9.5, 900 now, 9.5. I'm gonna sell it to you, sir. $900 on the front.
Now this goat goes back on to Wild Bill and Terminator on the top. You've got ECR Rusty up close there. This is the ECR Rusty granddaughter, and this pedigree on the bottom down here. You don't see a lot of Rusty up that close in most of these pedigrees, folks. But you got it up close on the bottom on this, and you can see for yourself the way this goat looks. She's another one she got good body depth to her, got plenty of room in that rumen right there to carry multiple kids. And she's another one that's been tested. She's CLCE and Yoni's negative. So another one that's already been tested before she gets in the ring. So we're going to start her at $400 also, folks.
4, now 5, let's go. I'm at 5 now, so $1,500 right here with this kind lady. Now I need 16. 16, let's go, guys. How about it now? 1,600, how about 1,600, 1,600. Firm bred, she's a big sow. 1,600, how about 1,600, 1,500, 1,600. It's going to be a bargain if I let it go. 1,500 now, 1,600, 1,600, bid it to 1,600, 1,600, bid it to 1,600, 1,600, bid it to 16. 1,500 here now, 1,600, 1,600, 1,500 here now, 1,600, 1,600, bid it to 1,600. Confirmed bred, big old sow. 1,600, but it is 1,600, 1,600, 15 here now, 16, 16, but it is 16. You got a bargain and I've sold it. 1,500, buyer number is 240.
There you go, now straighten it out. Good. Here's the next one. Throw this on your seat.
Yeah, please, thank you. Appreciate you buying it. Let me know when I got it. Glad you stayed together. Have a good one. I got 9 girls right now that are 8 months old at the house. I always rotate for the next year. Thank y'all for coming now. So, let me know.
Get back over.
You got the multicolored one. Her name is Felicity, and you have the white one, which is Keeper, and they are out of the diesel line from Circle W Ranch up in Virginia. So these are the 2 that we bought prior to the sale. So we'll be taking them home today and introducing them to LaLa Farm. This is Madeline, and Madeline's saying yippee. Is he happy?
Yeah.
There's LaLa over here. LaLa's over here getting the logistics ready. She's preparing the smorgasbord.